Hi everybody, it's Lori here today to review this perfect Christmas candle for you. Before we jump into that, I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to subscribe down below and give me a like for this video if this is the kind of content that you like and are looking for. I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I hope you've already subscribed. If not, do so right now. You don't want to miss out on any great content that I have upcoming. And when I talk about upcoming content, I'm going to take a quick side track here for a quick second and let you know that I have the month of January all planned out. I'm crazy that way. I have it all kind of in my Google Calendar, which I love to use because I can move things around if I need to. And so I'm so excited about the content that will be upcoming to you. There's also a segment on Wednesdays called Waxy Wednesdays, and we have 2 taste tests in the works with my special guest star, my oldest son. So stay tuned for the channel for some great content. I'm looking forward to a much better 2021, as I'm sure we all are. So this video is being filmed ahead of time, but it's coming out on Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you are doing well. You're enjoying some time with your family. And if you're watching this after the fact, which I hope you are, I hope you had a wonderful holiday. And here, like I said, here's to a great 2021. Okay, so let's jump into the perfect Christmas candle. I'm going to read the scent notes for you. It says fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow. So I'm going to say that I was not going to get this candle, and I really would have missed out on this. I watch Bonnie, Queen of the Girl Geeks, as I'm sure a lot of us do, along with a lot of other YouTubers. And she highly suggested this candle. She loves it. It's a staple for her for Christmas. And because of the pine in it, and for those of you that don't know, I am allergic to real pine. So pine sap, pine needles, I tend to get a rash. And if I breathe too much of that in, the real, I don't know. I was in a space years ago. My boss bought a whole bunch of these beautiful garlands to give away to clients, and I had to leave. I couldn't breathe. It was, I started to have trouble breathing and had to take a Benadryl, and yeah, it was crazy. So I have really avoided pine since then. And, I'm thinking to myself, I smelled this on Cold Sniff, and I thought, it really doesn't smell too overwhelming. It's not a fresh balsam candle, obviously. And I thought, I don't know. So I got the single wick of it when they were on sale, and I was going to give that one a try. Now, for Candle Day, my husband and I were on a trip, so this is kind of chatty. I apologize. We'll get to the review, I promise. My husband and I were taking a road trip to Florida. We stayed there for several weeks, and on the way, it happened to be Candle Day, and we stopped in several different stores, and this particular candle was hidden. So I apologize if I took your hidden the perfect Christmas, but I appreciate you hiding it for me. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully you got one that you wanted. So anyway, I was able to find it, and I thought it's meant to be. I'm going to pick it up. We're going to burn it. We're going to see if we like it. And let me just tell you, this is absolutely lovely. It is so just comforting and beautiful. It's got such a lovely fragrance. I mean, let's take a look at the packaging for a second before we jump in too far. I mean, this is so cute. Now, this lid is super cute. I don't normally gush about lids, but look at that. It's Santa's belt. Oh my gosh. I think some people were buying it just for the lid. I don't know, but it's adorable, and I'm so glad that I picked it up. This is beautiful packaging. You can see how it is burning for me, and it's got a nice luminary effect as it burns down. So this one is a 5th day burn for me at this point. How is it burning? I will say, unfortunately, it's gotten a little schmutzy. I got some of the soot in the wax. I did have to cotton ball this once. On the 4th day burn, I did cotton ball it, and it's burning better since then, but it was getting those really puny wicks and didn't want to give me a nice burn. Now I've got the nice high flames back, And so I'm happy. So I have the nice high flames with this, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully I won't have to cotton ball this again, but you know, it's worth it if you need to cotton ball it. So for those of you that might not know, to cotton ball this, you're gonna let all of the wax melt and pool out. You know, you're gonna probably let it melt hour, maybe 2 hours. It just really depends. Get a nice deep wax pool going if you can. When you've got those puny wicks, it takes a little while, but then you're gonna wanna extinguish the candle because you don't wanna start a fire with your cotton balls. You don't need cotton balls. We call it cotton balling. It does tend to work better, I would think. I use cotton balls for it, but you could probably use paper towel if you don't have it. Don't let, you know, equipment get in your way. Just use some, you know, paper towel or tissue, whatever you need to use. You go in and you sop up some of that extra wax in there. And typically when I do that, I try to get around and try to get some of that sooty wax if you've got that problem, and try to, you know, kind of sop that up as you're doing it. That way it cleans your wax at the same time. So you're getting a win-win when you do that. So anyway, so yeah, I've had to do that once with this particular candle. Otherwise, you know, the scent throw has been good. So for this, I would say the throw is probably about a 6, so a little bit higher than average. It's not a wham in your face kind of smell. What it truly is just a really, really pleasant, beautiful fragrance that I have said before just kind of wafts over you. So I said that with the chocolate graham candle, same kind of a thing with this. I don't get a sharp, astringent pine with this one. I think that's really toned down by the marshmallow in this and the cinnamon. I definitely smell all 3 components, which is excellent, because sometimes in candles, you can't always tell, or something overshadows another component in the candle. This, I'm getting all 3 components, and it's lovely. So I feel like I'm getting a nice toasty marshmallow smell along with the fresh cut pine. It's almost like a creamy vanilla in here as well, with a cinnamon sugar. It's not a red hot cinnamon at all. It's a lovely like cinnamon sugar type fragrance. Like maybe you've got some snickerdoodle cookies that have already been baked, so they're not necessarily in the oven. It's not overwhelming, but maybe they're cooling on the counter, or they have been sitting out. You've got some marshmallows maybe that you put in your hot cocoa, and you're sitting by the Christmas tree. That's what it kind of reminds me of in my mind. It's just so pleasant and lovely. So for this one, do I think this is a hoard-worthy candle? Now, do I need to hoard it? No. I mean, and because it's so specific to me in terms of a Christmas type candle, this is a Christmas season candle. Would I hoard it? When I say that, 4 or 5 candles, probably not. But will I get 2 of these every year? You better believe it. And this is going to be burned on Christmas and Christmas Eve in my house. It is absolutely fantastic. If you've been sleeping on this one, like I was, I would make sure that you try it. It hasn't bothered my allergies at all with the pine. And I'm telling you, I just absolutely love this candle. And I'm looking forward to using this for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and just absolutely cherishing it. Let me know in the comments section down below if you haven't tried this one, what's holding you back. Let me know. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Bye, everybody.